Hello, snakes, and happy birthday. Welcome to your Earth astrology reading for the month of November. I am using the Clarifying Life Situations to pull the overall theme for the month, and then I'm going to be using the Fairy Wicca Tarot for the initial Celtic Cross spread, and then I will clarify with the 1909 tarot. So let's see what is going on for the snakes for the month of November. All right. So your overall theme for the month is worth the effort, which says embrace challenges as opportunities for growth, knowing your dedication will lead to rewarding discoveries. Ooh, I like that. What a great overall theme. So, again, any challenges that come up for the snakes this month, it is going to be well worth it. All right, let's start with your current general energy. And here we have the Aenear of Air, which would be the Page of Cups in the traditional tarot. So the Page of Cups, this is a card of being a dreamer, okay? It's also the card of the inner child. So I feel like the current general energies of the snakes for the month of November is that of, embracing your inner child and dreaming and I would say dream big as well, snakes. And then we go to your crossing energy. And this can be what helps you or what hinders you. And here you have the Three of Pentacles. So this is a card of collaboration. It's a card of working together with other people. Now, I also usually say that the Three of Doham or the Three of Pentacles is also a card that says, don't forget to have some fun while you are working. But I really feel like, so what's going to help this dreamer energy and your current general energy is working together with other people, whatever it is that you are dreaming about. Work together with other people, enlist the help of other people. But let's clarify the Aenear of Ulysses and the Three of Domhan. So with those, we have the Queen of Pentacles. So the Queen of Pentacles is a card of resourcefulness. So use your resourcefulness, snakes, to follow this dream, to make this dream a reality. And again, some of those resources could be the people that you have around you. So use whatever resources you have. And again, resources don't necessarily have to mean money. That's often what people first think of when they think of resources. But resources can be anything. It can be time, it can be energy, it can be a gift, it can be a skill or a talent that you have. But I would say use all the resources that are at your disposal right now, snakes, to make this dream a reality. Next, we go to the area of your mind. And here we have the Rider of Ulysses. So that would be the Knight of Cups. So anybody who has been following me for a while knows that I love it in a reading when I get back-to-back cards. So you have had the Page of Cups as your current general energy, and then you have the Knight of Cups for the area of your mind. And so the area of your mind is the Knight of Cups. He is all about being the brave messenger of love. So I really feel like you are definitely, like, your mind is concerned with love right now, snakes. And again, this, for some of you, this could say that you have a new relationship on your mind, or relationship in general on your mind right now. But again, I do feel like this is, again, you are very like I said, full of love in your mind. Love is definitely on the brain for the snakes this month. But let's clarify that Rider of Ulysses. So with the Rider, yes, we have the Two of Cups. So the Two of Cups is the best card in the deck for love. So I really do feel like this could be like love is definitely on the mind of the snakes this month. And I do feel with this Two of Cups that you really could, for those of you who are looking for love, you really could be meeting somebody at this time who is very different than what you are used to. And again, this I'd say is a good thing. Next, we go to the area of your foundation. And here we have the Barrier of Time, which would be the Queen of Wands. So this is a very good card in the area of your foundation. This is a very bold energy. It's very courageous. Um, the Queen of Wands, again, she courageously goes after her own happiness, and I really feel like that is what the snakes are doing this month. They are really going after their own happiness, and they're doing so courageously. I love it. But let's clarify the Barrier of Time. So with the Barrier of Time, we have the Moon. So again, the moon can be a card of mystery and the unknown. And again, I do feel like there is a little bit of mystery. There is a little bit of unknown for the snakes this month. But again, I really wouldn't worry about it too much because you have this confidence from the Queen of Wands in your foundation, which kind of says that even if you don't know, even if the path isn't illuminated for you, you are still confidently walking down the path anyway, confident in reaching your happiness at the end. Next, we go to the area of your recent past. And here we have the Weaver Goddess. So this would be the equivalent to the world in the traditional tarot. So this is an ending, a completion, and or an achievement. So again, I do feel like the snakes have experienced an ending, a completion of a cycle. And again, they are moving forward in something new. And again, I feel like this is very love centered, this new cycle that you are about to begin. But let's clarify that Weaver Goddess. So with the Weaver Goddess, we have the Seven of Cups. So the Seven of Cups is a card of being spoiled for choice. It can also be a card of overthinking. This kind of says to me that, yeah, for a while, I would say probably for the month of October, perhaps the snakes were a little bit indecisive about something. They were overthinking things. But again, I feel like that is over. That is the ending and the completion. Is this over thinking? Like the solution to the Seven of Cups is always to pick a cup and bring it down into reality. And I really feel that that is what the snakes are doing right now. So I love it. Next, we go to the area of the near future. And here we have the Ace of Air, which would be the Ace of Swords. So this is like an inspired new beginning. The aces always represent new beginnings. And again, you had the world or the Weaver Goddess as your past. So it makes sense that you having a new beginning show up in the near future for you. And I also feel like the Ace of Swords represents balance and victory. So I do feel like uh, this new cycle for you is actually going to, first of all, I feel like you are starting this new cycle in good balance, but I also feel like this is going to help you to maintain your balance. But let's clarify that Ace of Air. So with the Ace of Air, we have the Hangman. So the Hangman is a card of pausing to gain enlightenment. So I do feel like with that new beginning, you are going to have to pause for a minute, or you could be in the pause right now, where you are kind of evaluating this past cycle, and you are using that knowledge and the wisdom that you gained from that last cycle. And you are going to use it to move forward in this new cycle for yourself. So again, very good reading so far, I have to say, snakes. Next, we go to the area of the next few months. And here we have the Eight of Time or the Eight of Wands. So this is a very fast moving energy. This is momentum and gusto. So I would be prepared, snakes, for things to be moving very quickly. I actually feel like the next few months for the snakes could be quite busy, but in a good way, if that makes sense. But let's clarify the Eight of Time. So with the Eight of Time, we have the Death card, and the Death card is the card of change and transformation in the tarot. So I do feel over the next month you are definitely going to be going through some changes and some transformation. But again, these are changes and transformations for the better. And with that Eight of Time, I would say expect these changes and transformations to be moving really, really fast, moving really, really quickly. Next, we go to the area of your closest relationships. And here we have the Nine of Doham, which would be the Nine of Pentacles. So one of the things I always say with the Nine of Pentacles, on the traditional tarot card, there's a woman on the card and she has six pentacles on one side of her and three pentacles on the other side. So the six pentacles are the pentacles that she keeps for herself, and the three pentacles are the pentacles that she is willing to give or share with other people. And I really feel like this is going to be important for the snakes this month is, again, because you did have that crossing energy of collaboration, that Three of Pentacles, working with other people. So again, just make sure that you are not giving all of your pentacles away and that you are keeping those six pentacles for yourself. But let's clarify that Nine of Doham. So with the Nine of Doham, we have the Eight of Pentacles. So the Eight of Doham. So this is a card of quality work, right? So I do feel like Spirit is asking you to put the work in the relationships. Okay, so because the Eight of Pentacles is a card of quality work. So it does say that there is some work to put into the pentacles or into your relationships. However, again, like I said, with that Nine of Pentacles, make sure that you are not giving everything away. Make sure that you are still keeping something for yourself. Next, we go to the area of your hopes and your fears. And here we have the Seeker, which would be the equivalent of the Fool. And again, Fool is another card of new beginnings. It's a card of taking a leap of faith. And again, it is about having hope for the future. And again, even with the mystery, even with the unknown ahead that you had with that Moon card in your foundation, um, and again, yes, it can be scary. Yeah, yes, it can be fearful to start something new, especially if you don't know what the outcome is going to be. But I think Spirit is asking you to have more hope than fear and not allow the fear to stop you from moving forward. But let's clarify that Seeker. Whoops. So with the Seeker, we have the Seven of Wands. So this is a card of, well, it can be a card of being on the defense. Actually, the card can be looked at in two different ways. So it can be looked at like this guy is defending himself against these other sticks here. But some people can read it as, this person is actually not defending, but lighting the torches for these other people. It can be a card of like gathering people to your cause. And really that's what I'm feeling with this Seeker is that this is a time for the snakes to gather people to their cause. And again, yes, it can be scary to sometimes do that, but again, I feel like you have the conviction right now that the Seven of Wands can be a card of conviction as well. And I really do feel like you have the conviction. You also have that Queen of Wands energy there in your foundation. So you are going after what you want. Next, we go to the outcome, which is the final card in the spread. And here we have the Nine of Air or the Nine of Swords. So the Nine of Swords can be a card of repeating patterns. So again, you really do have like a wonderful reading here, snakes, kind of right up until this card here. But I kind of feel like this card is more of a warning for you. If you remember, your overall theme for the month was worth the effort. Okay. So I feel like, come the end of November, Even though it's been a really great month, I feel like come the end of November, the snakes may notice that there is a pattern once again repeating in their life. And again, this pattern, it's not meant to stop you, okay? It's meant to show you that there is a challenge to overcome. There is an opportunity for you to see things as they are, to really discover yourself. And the people around you as well. But let's clarify that Nine of Swords, or the Nine of Air. So with the Nine of Air, we have the Queen of Swords. So she is all about bringing chaos to order through clarity and boundaries. So I would say that whatever this pattern is that possibly could be repeating for the snakes at the end of the month, Spirit is saying it doesn't have to repeat itself, right? Put some boundaries in place. See things clearly for the way that they are, and then put some clear boundaries in place. And again, I feel like this is going to be a huge opportunity. And again, yes, putting those boundaries in place could be a bit of a struggle, could be a little bit challenging, but again, it's going to be worth the effort. It's definitely going to be worth the effort. So again, great reading, snakes. Thank you so much for joining me. Please be sure to like, share, subscribe, all that fun, wonderful YouTube stuff. It really does help the channel, and I really do appreciate it, as I love and appreciate each and every one of you. Bye for now.